Hi, this is David with entry number 843, coming at you here near Singapore General Hospital and the other side of the cantonment police station. I don't want to film any of it because they are very persnickety, as I said yesterday about the filming of that complex, I suppose. Had a very successful day of eating again today. Very successful. Went and got prata, which is kind of like this really nice sort of like flatbread type of thing. People, I think a lot of people enjoy it, especially Westerners, because it probably has as much grease as donuts, with about, I don't know, I would say roughly about the same nutritional value. But what's nice about it is that it's like very crispy and flaky and really nice. That's really the best way to describe it. It's just nice. I highly recommend trying it if you ever come here. It's a very kind of Southeast Asian thing. Although it's mostly served by Indian people, it's not really all that Indian. I know they have something like it in India, but I think it really was born out of, or at least this version of it was born out of Southeast Asia. It's quite good, and I like having it with a bit of granulated sugar to dip in, and you get a little bit of mutton gravy, and it's quite nice. So that place that I like to go to is what I consider the best, but unfortunately it's in the northern part of Singapore, near this area called Upper Thomson, and so it takes quite a while to get there, and that part's unfortunate, I suppose, but once you're there, it's very much worth it. I also went and I had the other big thing I had, I guess, was this thing called I don't even know what the proper name for it is in Chinese, but I just know it as Chow Bing, and it's like shaved ice, but instead of having like a more granular shape, it has a more kind of flat shape, if that's understandable. It's almost like the ice has been planed with like a planing tool, and so it comes off in like these big, long, very thin ribbons of ice, and it's also quite nice. I got in a green tea one, and it was actually very good quality green tea. It was very astringent, and probably used a pretty decent quality green tea to make it. Also had some red beans, which I enjoyed quite a lot. But yeah, very successful eating day. I got some bread for the hospital here. Pretty fun all around. Really enjoyed today, actually, quite a lot. Also got to have another kind of slow, slack-tied day at the hospital, which is always nice for me. So pretty much having a pretty ideal last week here in practically every regard. I honestly can't really complain about any of it, to be honest, because it's just like, I don't know, like pretty damn good. But yeah, all things must come to a close, I suppose. So I'm getting ready for the long flight back, which I'm not exactly looking forward to. It's like a 14 to 15 hour ordeal, and so that's never good. Let's just face that. But anyway, that's about it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk with you soon. Bye.